Okay, let us start the class. Today's class, today is what? 24 April 2026, 8:11. Okay, so today class, okay, let us start the class. In today's class, today is 24 April 2026. Actually, the time the class to be started at 8 o'clock, 10 minutes delay, no issue. So in our classes, in our Vasusas coding classes, okay, this is under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation. This foundation started since 14 January 2023. Under that foundation, different services are being provided by me. One is that coding classes over Python, Java, backend, okay, front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and some database understandings by SQL. Okay, that is the promise given to my mother. The classes will be conducted until last breath of life. Okay, other than Vivaha Parichaya Vedika, which is related with the marriage alliances to search for the suitable alliances for the bride and groom. Okay, apart from that, astrological concernings and astrological beliefs. Moreover, the matches are being delayed by rejected by the astrology, Vedic astrology. That's why I want to give support to that parents. Okay. So apart from these, so many services they are being conducted. Sir, క్లాస్ నడుస్తుంది. నేను తర్వాత ఫోన్ చేస్తాను సార్. సార్ క్లాస్ నడుస్తుంది. ఈరోజు శుక్రవారం కోడింగ్ క్లాస్ నడుస్తుంది సార్. ఓకే. So as per my promise, I'm conducting the coding classes thrice of a week, Friday, Saturday, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at sharply at 8 p.m. The classes are being conducted. So today is the Friday. So let us try to understand the class. Oh, so as I told you that all the classes are being conducted different languages. Now we are conducting, that is what, Python projects. As I told you that once you are a technical literate, whether you are studying any in electronics and communication engineering, computer science engineering, IT, information technology, electrical and electronics, whatever it may be. So if you want to switch towards the computer software jobs, if you want to get the computer software jobs in any product-based companies and that is what your service-based companies. Surely you must have the idea how to develop the projects. That is very important. Without developing of the projects, your knowledge is inadequate. So one project I have created because I started to teach since 2023, 14 January. Then I thought that by only teaching of the coding, so without any projects, so your coding knowledge is incomplete. So that I decided to develop the projects in different languages. It may be Python, Java, whatever we are studying. We need to develop so many projects. The projects may be on different issues, like what in the society, what are the requirements of the users, depend upon the banking. So that is one requirement. So one banking application to be developed. One astrology application to be developed, stack management, okay, and Vivaha, like what your Shadi.com, marriages, and Telugu matrimony. So many website apps are there. Like that, we need to develop. So that I have developed a marriage app that is under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation, and app name is Vasu Yadav Vivaha Parichaya Vedika version 1.0. Already my marriage alliance platform, which is running every Sunday at 10 a.m. sharply. Okay. Under that, I want to interact with the parents. I want to know that. I would like to know the psychological conditions, what they are thinking, what are the physical and that is what your financial constraints. Physical in means of height, appearance, that is what colorful. Like there's so many requirements of the parents are there. That's why So, like that, what I started to design a project which is appearing in front of you on the screen. And if you are, once you have joined in the my classes through the Zoom, you can see the screen, how I have written the code for that. So much of code was written. And once app is developed, it is not only in single day task. Development, generally, many people will be collaboratively, they will keep their efforts to develop an app. Some people, some team, they will work over front end. Some people, they work over back end. Okay, a user interface, like that, so many are there. Okay, so let us try to understand that. First of all, this is the app created by me and how this is working. Okay, the code, what was the code written here? This is this much of code written from the starting. Little bit of focus I want to uh, the code from starting. It is taking time. Okay, because okay, leave it there. So this is the main form. Okay, before that, once you want to come into this form, initially we need to uh, come through login. Okay, come through. That is what see. This is the main form. Main form has so many windows, sub windows, and this is one window which will show all the profiles. How many records are there? All that records will be shown. This is the word search results. Okay, filtered result. Filter on that filter. Filter means specially over that mail. This is a query. This is a query generated how mail only show mail records who are from Nellore, only show mail records and they are from Nellore and they have studied triple E and operators use it here. So once all these conditions are completed, once all these completions are completed, then the result will be shown. Once you click on that, if there is any such type of record, no records are found because no any criteria is not met here. So what no any means no any male candidate who is residing, uh, who is from Nellore and he has completed triple E. So no record found. If you have visited that, the main all profiles, Nellore district, under Nellore district, any Nellore, two records are there and they have completed their, one is triple E, one is CSC. Two Nellore candidates, one has completed triple E and one has completed CSC. Understood that. So record, why we have not found that record, reason is what you know. Once you come here, this is what we want to know, that male profiles. So here in that result, see what happened. Why that is what, because from Nellore to they are what, they are male. One is male and one is female. So as per that, suppose whatever the data you have mentioned here accordingly, according as per the conditions will be applied. That is very important. How the app is created, that is what user interface means. The application it needs to be somewhat GUI based, graphical user interface, because that colorful environment, it gives so much of a rich attraction. Okay, for the app generation is what, that is very important. Once you are a developer, a software engineer, if you want to become, how to develop the apps, it may be any purpose. As I told you, that specific applications are there in the society, means in the market. As per generally what we are watching, WhatsApp is an app. It is a commercial communication app. We can send, means clients can discuss, client can make the communication, client can chat. Okay, client can send photographs, whatever images. Okay, like that, so many. Even the videos can be sent also. So that is what Zomato. It is what food delivery app. Okay, Ola. It is a transport app. So like there's so many apps are banking apps are there, UPI apps, your that is what your phone pay, Google Pay. These are what money transactions app. So like that, as per the human being, our client, as we are the humans, as per our needs, we need to develop the apps. So in Python, I have developed this project. This is what which is related with the marriage. Like that, it is equal to one type of I want to make this app as equal to Shadi.com and Telugu matrimonial apps. Within that, see, first of all, the code, the written, a lot of code. I want to show that the total code from I am scrolling from the starting this much of code. As the features they are being increased, as the free features they are being increased, code also being increased. Okay. Once if you want to include so many features for that project, so generally the code will be also increased. So see how many instructions have been written from starting. From starting where? From import. That is the import. Okay. Import means where from importing of your libraries. From import tkinter library, as I told you that this is message box, which is part of tkinter. Tkinter is a library of Python. Tkinter mostly used for geo applications. And this message box is the part of your tkinter. Okay, to pop up the message box whenever we click on any button. So if you have properly mentioned the credentials, means username, password, when pop-up box it comes in front of you, it will indicate that your credentials are, you have passed the credentials well, so that you can log into that, like for that purpose. SQLite, as I told you, that is for database creation, and TTK for advanced drop-down box, like what your that is what your like here, see here, drop-down box. These are all drop-down box. Okay, these are all drop-down box. Let if you want to work with the drop-down box and combo boxes. Combo box means, see here, this is the list box. Within that list, you can select any field, and then this is the list text box. List box and text box, the combination of this is called combo box. Okay, and then search button. Okay, so these are what all drop-down boxes. Okay, to work with such type of advanced elements, you need to import TTK. TTK is part of your tkinter. Okay, tkinter is a GUI library. Okay, so like there's so many imported from there. The code was written, different functions are created. This is once wherever the def keyword is there in Python, that is a function. Wherever def keyword, here def keyword is here, this is a function. The function name, okay, parameter phone passed as a parameter. This code written for what purpose? Once phone number is included here, see, wherever the phone number is included, so that phone number will be masked. Okay, so on the screen, no any phone number will be shown to you. So this is called masking of the numbers. For that, this code, this function was written, masking of phone, this function name. Okay, phone is passed as a parameter. So like that, this code written main purpose, I because of here it is time consuming, not adequate time, so that every line of code will not be briefed. Main purpose, what is the purpose of every function will be briefed, how the code is improved and how the app is improved. For this function, the phone numbers will be masked. Masked means what happened? Masking is what try to understand. What is masking? Masking means whenever a number, phone number that was filled in the application form, so that number will be kept hidden. That is called masking. That will not be number, will phone number will not be shown on the screen. Okay, that's it. So next, come to the code. See, and one more function. This is the function choose underscore image. As I told you, that def is a keyword. So whenever we created this message, just choose underscore image to choose the images, that may be JPG image, PNG, JPG. Okay. So by this function, images can be selected. Choose underscore image from where? From your computer, in wherever this app is being loaded. So from where image to be, because see, I want to show here. Suppose here you want to, the image you want to select. Okay, you want to select. For this image, okay, this is the photo of the bride and bridegroom. So you need to click on this edit button, so that moment whatever one card will be in front, shown in front of you. The card is what, that record of that particular bride or bridegroom. One card information will be shown in front of you. Now you want to change the photo. Whenever you click on this, so from your computer, in your computer, photo is there. So that photo, wherever in your computer, that photo you check back that any photo is there. Suppose this is the photo. So any photo cow. Okay. If you want to change photo, okay. Once you need to come through this. Okay. And then update. You need to write update. So once update done, so that photo changed. Once update is done, the photo is changed and you will get a message box and profile updated successfully. This is the message box. Okay. Inside of this, inside of the code, this message, how this message will be pop up in front of you, profile updated successfully. So update, there is a function within that this message was written. Okay. I will show. And go into there, and this is the photo is changed. If you want to change any photo, click on that, and a profile card will be come in front of you. Click on change photo, this button, and go into your computer, whatever the photo if you want to change, because all the photos they have been kept in your computer. Okay. Any photo which is related with, and you will get one more this type of card, and click on update, and photo will be updated. Okay. So like that. So this code, different functions have been created here. Today, what I have done, the improvements are what in the coding, this type of colorful looks. Okay. This is Parichay Vedika, and that Parichay Vedika, and under that, this Parichay Vedika, it is under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation. So my foundation must be on the top. Okay. And then Yadava Parichay Vedika, it is one add-on service under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation, that is on the top. Version 1.0 means if I do any corrections in the coding, improvements in the coding, that will be released as version 1.1. This is my foundation. I am the founder. My Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation started in 2000. Here, written here. Okay. Oh, it is. So I need to come down. I need to keep it come down, because that is the date of founder 14 January. It is hidden here. I need to do the coding somewhat. I need to keep it down. So for that also you can write the code here. Go here, and you in your here search logo. Okay. Logo. So that is logo. Under that logo, see, if you want to, on that screen, if you want to bring down, if you want to pull down this towards downside, first of all, you need to come to the code. This is the code written for the logo. Okay. And the logo, the code is what? This is the code where place. This is the code which will, this is the code written for to position. Okay. So now you do that. Okay. -20. Don't do that -20. It is you if you write. Okay. So 20, let us see what happened here. First of all, see, close this total and run the total code once. All are closed. Once you have changed it, if you want to come down that logo, so click on and run that code again. Run that project. This is what 12 April code name, project name is. So click on run, and once then after, otherwise use shortcut key to run the project. See this Alter Shift F10, Alter Shift F10. Okay, Alter Shift F10. So then what happened? One window comes in front of you. It asks to run which? It asks to run which? Okay, run, run. Okay, 12 April 2026. Then afterward, your login form will be come in front of you. First of all, login form will be come in front of you. So within that login form, once you have entered all the credentials, username, password, then see these credentials. Okay. So this is the login form. Here, see one hover effect I have included. That is, it gives good look. So this is generally, this is the color of this button. Whenever you keep your mouse out of that button, color will be changed. Whenever you keep mouse over the button, on the button, its original color green. Whenever you move the mouse away of that button, it colors. This is called button hover effect. Okay. So this is the background given for the form. This is the light. Light is what? Your light color, light blue color. And if you want to change that color also, you can go into that. Okay. Here, uh, where first of all, let us check that. I want to adjust that photo, image photo. So come down, you give the credentials. Credentials are admin and password. Whatever the password you type here, that will be masked, means the admin, the password details will not be shown to you. So the password invalid username or password because your username you have written not well. Okay. You have kept this F. Okay, admin. Your password is okay. Message box, it comes in front of you. It indicates that your credentials are okay. Then your main form will be opened. So this is the main form. Here, see. Now what happened? That founder details, that founder established 14 January 2003, 23, my foundation, founder me, Vasu Yadav Miriam. The founder of Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation, founder he clearly mentioned here, Vasu Yadav Miriam Ongolu, established on 14 January 2023. The code, little bit of code I have changed. The place, where is the code place? This is the place. Logo underscore label. So this is label, okay? This is a label. Over that label, my image, logo image is kept over a label. Understood? That label's name, logo underscore label. So this is where to keep the positions. Okay. So that, so like that what? Okay. Code every for this Amma, Amma is an image. About that also my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation, my objectives, what my objectives all have been written here. Okay, I will support to astrology, support to parents, and Parichay Vedika, I support to a Goshala, okay, coding classes and yoga. So like that, whatever my ambitions, everything is written over my foundation. Okay, so this work I have done, this logo design, this my image, and these headers, okay, main under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation, that header, under that this Vasuya Deva Parichay Vedika, this work I have done. Apart from that, I have done this hover effect. Hover effect means whenever I keep the mouse over any button, their color will be changed. Color will be changed. Here I have not given any hover effect for these two buttons, search and delete buttons. These two buttons I have not given any hover effect. only I have given the button hover effect over submit button, view profiles, update. Okay. Apart from that, whenever we click on view profiles, so all the records will be shown in front of you. If you want to see the photo of that particular record, whenever you click on, so view, this is called preview. Okay, preview will be shown in front of you, that photo preview. Okay, and if you want to do any corrections, click on that button, edit. If you don't want to keep this record, delete record. If you want to do any corrections, click on this edit. And then after search fields, efficient search. These are efficient searches. Okay. What is this initial search? This is what search by list, search by field, particular field. That particular field means columns. These are all particular columns. They are mentioned inside of this list box. Okay, all these name, date of birth, gender, these are what district, height, father, mother, education, job, location. All these are the fields. Okay, particular, these are the fields of a profile, either bride or bridegroom. These these are called what labels. Okay, generally we call them as fields. So this field will be shown in front of your list box, and then if you select any, suppose if you want to make a query subcast, within this all these, how many records here showing only 4 records, but if you have 5,000 and 10,000, 2,000 like that records, out of the stuff, if you want to query records, how much of data if you want to fetch, okay, as per your query, only that out of 5,000 records, 10,000 records, only those satisfy your query, so they will be fetched from the database. Here database is inside of my computer. Somewhere else, database will be somewhere in servers. Here my computer is working as a server. Okay, so because database created inside of my computer, so all that records will be fetched. So as per your query is what I want to query subcast, bring all that records. Here subcast is what? This is the list text box. You type Puja Sekha. Puja Sekha. So bring only that Puja Sekha records. They are from their subcast is Puja. And whenever you click on this, the only one record is here, Puja. Only one record is there. So that record will be shown in front of you. Then Puja is from Puja Sekha. This profile is from Prakasha. Phone number masked. That is male profile. Okay, phone. This is the name of that. So trial purpose I am doing. So has complete. He is studying CSC like that. Salary not mentioned like that. So that is called search. Okay. So without any providing proper information, if you want to click on search, it will send a message to you. It pop up means brings in front of you. It brings in front of you message, select field and enter value. Select field from here and enter value in text box, and select the field from, these are fields what in a table what happened, all these vertical columns are called fields, all the horizontal rows are called records, all the vertical columns are called field. Okay, so if you have not mentioned any, if you have not typed any data here, so once you want to search, click on over, so it gives a message, please select field and enter a value. Okay, so once you have given the value, maybe because it is search is related over cache subcache, so if you have written ala sec, so subcached, how many ala sec records are there? Two ala sec records are there. One is from which district, Kakinada, which is from Nellore. Like that, if you have so many records are there, 5,000, 10,000 records are there. Out of them, if you want to bring that only particular information, you can bring. So this is that is the powerful query. Okay, that is the magic of SQL. So next, second search box. This is based on gender. We can find out over either male, female. Okay, bring out all the male profiles, and they are from which district. This is the district. This is our education. This is our education. Who has studied CSC, and they are from Nellore district. Only bring those male profiles who are from Nellore, and they are studying CSC. Once you click on this, you will get all that profiles. Nellore district location only, one district, Nellore, only one record is there. So like that, you will get all the records. Okay, these are called search, efficient search. Okay, uh, within the search, once you click on this, so profile photo view. So this is photo is view is not done. Photo view is not happened here. So I need to correct the code from here. Okay. Inside of this code, I need to do the corrections. Okay. Next is what for this here in this filtered search fields. How many? So whenever I click on the photo, it is working right. And total results. How many records found as per the query? One record. Total results will be shown here. One record. So same this type of photo view in photo view. I need to implement in which here where here because it is okay. Here it is okay. And so here it is not working. So in way filtered results. Filtered results means once this is called filtered results. This is called search results. So under the search results, view image, okay, preview of image going on, okay, but this under this search, okay, under this search, this is called one type of drop down search, otherwise multi search, otherwise gender search. Within this, that preview of image not working. This is working. This is part of your search. Search means this is the search over subcast within the field search by. So this preview, photo preview, we are doing well. For this gender search, okay, all are here list boxes, drop down list boxes. So once any query you have selected, for that image, okay, not working. So for this, I need to do the code. I need to sort this issue, preview of image. And every button is working like in all profiles, search profile. This is search profile, sir. Filtered, okay. This is filtered. Okay, and delete also working. Come to the here. So these are all labels, okay. This is what slideshow. This is Amma image. For this code written for Amma, you search Amma. So code written for Amma image. That is Amma image PNG image. Okay. How it is glowing. For that glow logo. Glow colors. Even though for this logo also, if you want to, for this logo, you can see the glow. Slightly glowing behind of this that is logo, behind of this one type of blinking. So that blinking, if you want to give for the mother Amma also, you need to do what? Under the coding, this This is the glow colors. Okay. So the copy this code, glow index 0, and you that function. Where is that function? This is the glow logo function. So here this is what for it is working for what logo underscore label. Okay. So if you want to give this glow logo, one function created, this function will give glow look behind of what your logo. This is logo, this is also logo, but here I am differentiating. This is the image, Amma image, this is the logo image. Okay. So like that I am differentiating. You want to give this backside glow look. The code written for this is what this is the glow logo, the function. Okay, by this, what happens? This type of glow look, you can watch this type of glow behind of your frame. Okay, so same code you need to do what? Same code you need to do for what purpose? See, my image also you need to give, see, this is the logo. Okay, logo is created. It is that is the which logo image JPG. It will be opened, size, and will be displayed on the your form. And then after this code written for colors, what colors will be blinked behind of that logo? Okay, so function written here. Function written here. Come down here. Next. See. So how the search it is being done? This is very interesting because these are called efficient queries. The queries will be run on multiple conditions because this is the multi-search. This is the multi-search function. This is only search profiles. See, let us code for this multi-search function, and this is for search profiles function. So come to the code here. Your Python, you type here search underscore, otherwise multi-search. Multi-search, what see, this is the multi-search one. Because of within this lengthy code, you can't find particular code. So that moment search is efficiently use it for yourself. Multi, simply I have typed multi and I found that multi-search function. So otherwise you need to scroll down from the top to bottom you to find that where is that function multi underscore search function. So here the code written, this is the code written for this total queries. Up to from here to this code written from here to here. This much of code written for this function. This is called not function. This gender search. This is called multi. Why multi? This is called single search. This is called a single search. Why only ala sakha subcast will be searched. Single search. Here multiple conditions are there. One is that find out those candidates who are from male category, other female category, they are from Nellore district and they have completed CSC or studying CSC. So multiple conditions are applying. That's why it is called multi-search. Here only single column is being searched. So let us see what happened. How single search here only ala seka you have mentioned. This is a text box. Text box will be used to take the input. This is the what drop down button, drop down list. So drop down list and means combo box. List box. This is the list box. Within this, so many fields are there. All are mentioned here. And choose any one field. If you have not chosen any field, then moment it will indicate you please choose any value. Okay. So whenever you click on all ala sekha, there is that ala sekha. This is two records are there. Here, total results 2. So 2 records are the ALA sector. So 2 records will be shown in front of you. Understood that? See, this much of code for multi-search. Where is the multi-search? In your form, this search is called multi-search because of different search fields are there. This is over gender, this is over district, this is over education. 3 conditions are up. That's why multi-search, multiple search. So here only single search. Select a field, district, which district? Single search, Prakasam. So only bring those fields who are on the basis of education. Okay. On the basis of education, you have mentioned Prakasam. You will not get proper record. No results found. Why? Because no results found, total results 0. Why? Because you are querying that you want to find the Prakasam on education. On education criteria, once you have entered Prakasam, this is wrong input. This is what? Education is what? B.Tech, otherwise CSC. So fine. If any record is there, how many record? 2 records. 2 records. Total results 2. Why? Because CSC, this is education CSC. That's why. Once your condition is satisfied, your query is satisfied, education, this is the text box. Text box will take the input and that will be stored in a variable. Okay. And this and so many fields are here. You can run any query, subcash system, salary, Gotram, okay, and name, gender, district, education, job. This is the multi-search. Here, so many such criteria are there. This is please find out that profiles who are only female profiles depend upon district, what type of district you want to. Understood that. See, so this type of hover effect I have done since 2 days are working to improve the project. Hover effect over whenever we keep on the mouse button over the buttons, so color will be changed, and these inside of this windows. Okay, this photo was not coming, so this problem was resolved. Okay, this problem was resolved, and this is resolved in your filter results. Under filter results, this is okay, but under search results, and this is also working. This is also working. So that is what photo preview. It is under search results. Under your filter results, this is also search results. It is working. So what about the filtered results? Where is that filter results? This is also search results. Here also it is working. Okay, you close this one. Otherwise, you will be confused. Huh? So what is that search results? Multi-search. Multi-search means filtered records. This is all profiles. It is working. By clicking of that button, by clicking of that view profiles, your total profiles will be shown in front. Total records will be fetched and shown in front of you. But within that filtered, this is what filtered records. Within here, see, it is not working. Huh? So close this one. So under the filter, this is what, close this one. This is for what purpose? This is search results. So surely search will be, preview will be shown. So under the filtered, multiple filter results, this is all profiles records. To close this image, preview is okay. Now this is forward. This is also search results. So next, this is forward. This is also search results. Search results also preview is okay. Preview of image. This is all profiles. So now go into main form here, run a query. So multi-search, okay. See female candidates who are from Nellore studying CSC, otherwise have completed CSC. Click over this. So this is one record you have found. So once you click on, means here what happened? Your preview is not working. So run one more, not Nellore, take Prakasham, CSC. No records are there from the Prakasham. Okay, female candidates who are from Prakasam completed CSC. Kakinada, so no records found. So let us see how many records, exactly how many records are there, what records there. One is district Kakinada who has completed mechanical, okay. And one is from Prakasham, he has completed CSC. So why this query we have run generated Prakasham only, that is female. Male, see what happened, that is Prakasham CSC, okay. But if he is male or female, that is very important. He is the male. So you are querying for what? You are querying for female. If you change this to male, male, gender is male, and who has from Prakasham completed CSC, surely you will get the record. This is the record. But whenever you click on, so that is not worked out. Means preview image, that is to be improved. That is to be improved. Okay, Nellore, one record is there. Whenever you click on, so we need to improve this preview image, and then the data to be exported to Excel sheet. Data to be exported to Excel sheet. Like that, so many day by day, once I'm working with this project, so much of improvement I have done. Okay, main icon for this, this is called icon. Okay, name of that app, that is what Vasuya version 1.0. Icon is what? Amma icon. Okay, that is kept on title bar. Okay, so that improvement I have done. How today I have kept a lot of efforts to complete this code is written. Okay, and suppose if you want to change this total background color, you can do, go there, go there where you want to change the background color. You come to the, this is what your main form. Okay, so main form, if you want to change this background color, you need to go, there. You type here main underscore main underscore main form. Where is this? Is the login function. By this function, your form will be open whenever you click on login button. For this login window, hover effect. This is the login window code. From here, this is the total code written for login window up to here. Up to where? Up to here. This is the login window code. See, from here to here, the code up to here, this is the code written for login window. So let us try to understand login window variable. That is what part of your TK. Tkinter means, Tkinter is your GUI library, and that will be shortly called as TK. Once it is open, zoomed means full screen. Once it is open, it looks full screen. Okay, that is called. This is actually not login window. This is what your main window. So this code written for login window. If you want to do that, you need to close it. You run this code again. Your login window for this code, login window will be opened. So your login window will be opened for this code. Okay. And it is once it is opened, zoomed means background color blue. Okay, light blue color. If you want to change this color, you want to change it, you can do this as red color. If you want to keep red color. So then once you close this, and again you run this code, your login window color will be changed to red color, totally red color. Okay, because you have written red here. Your login window color totally change it to red color because you have written red here. Whenever it is open, the login window color is totally changed to red color, but it is looking somewhat awkward, very sharp color. If you want to change to green color, you change from here. Okay, that is called BG. BG is what? Background. BG means background. Login underscore window dot configure. If you want to keep your login window zoomed, if you have not written this one, so that initial that is called your window will be opened maximized. Okay, no need to keep you maximize. Initially, it is as it is opened, it is zoomed. So now if you want to change this as green color, you change this as green color. Okay, and run your code and close this previous window and you run this code. Okay, so your background color you have written as green color. So green color background will be given to your login window. So it is taking time to open that form. So this is like that what you need to develop the project. That is very important. Huh? It is taking time to open the form. Window will be opened shortly and it will show the background color as green. And title, that is what our title is what login means. The form name is login. This code written for zoom state means it is opened zoom. So green color given. Name is what? That form is in login underscore window. Every state, configure, title, these are what? These are the characteristics of this login window. Like that, okay, try to. It is taking time. Let us come. It's taking time. Try to understand. And this is what is going on here. So login window, run this code. Once it is executed, I told you it's green color. Your background color is changed to green. If it is looking well, you keep that. Otherwise, change. Initially, it was gray, light blue. Initially, it was what? Light blue. So like that, the code written, this is the total code written what in this is called source code. Whatever the code we have written, that is called the source code. And that source code, once you want to make it as an application, means .exe file, that moment you need to convert this source code into object code. Object code means .exe file. Then that code, that file can be run on any computer, that can be run on every computer, any computer. Okay, so it is taking time. Why? Because let us see. Okay, now what is happening here? Because I have changed, I want to change that code to what happened here. login underscore window dot title. Code is little bit changed. So as I told you that when the original color is that is light blue, original color started again. So this much of code from here to these are the images they are being displayed inside of this slideshow. How many images? 4 images have been they are being rotated one by one. So the code written 4 images. Okay. And this is the size of the login frame. Okay. And where is that button? This wedding moments, whatever you are looking, this is what? This is the label, tk.label. That label is part of your tk. Tk is what? Tkinter library. Tkinter one library. And that is one label created. Okay. And text over the label is what? Wedding moments. Wedding moments. One label is created. This is the total one label. One label means this is the label. Okay, now this is frame. This is totally called frame. Or that this is the label. That label code is what? That is label. Okay, that part of TK. And this label is part of frame, login frame. And this is the text. Okay, and its size. This is the size, bold, like that. And where is that form? Main from. This is the main from. Okay. Main from, that is frame. Where is that frame? This is the frame. Okay. And frame, what is frame is center. Which is center? Center. This is center, kept very center. Okay. Code written, this is center. Okay. And these are for placement. How it is. These are the images. And this is the label. Label is where over this wedding moments are labeled. These are also labeled. Username, password are labeled. This is the text box to input the text. This is the button. Okay, like that. You need to understand. Huh? Next is what? Slideshow. The code written for slideshow. Start underscore slideshow. How much of delay? 2000 milliseconds. Why? Because these slideshow will be delayed. Initially, user interface elements will be loaded. Then after these images will be loaded. It ensures that 2000 millisecond delay will be there. Initially, login window elements. What are the login window elements? That is what your this username, password. These are two labels. This text box, this button. Okay, this the form, the main form. They will be loaded. Then after this slideshow will be run. How much of time taken? Delay 2000 milliseconds. This is the code from here to here. See, image label. What do you mean of this code for start slideshow? To start the slideshow, this is code written for image label. What is image label? See here. Where is the image label? Image. Okay. This images for a label is created. Okay, the code. So, okay. Next. This label, username, and this is for password. Username label is where, see, this is the username label, this is the password label, this is the wedding moments label. Okay, this is the button text over this button. So where is that button? So button is here. This is the button. Where is that login button? Over that login button, okay, that login underscore button, that is a variable, and button is part of your TK. TK is what shortly called as TK, Tkinter library. So this button is part of your TK. Over the text is login you have written. So only that login will be showing over that button. And color is what? Green color you have given. So, but that is hover effect over the button. Once you keep your mouse, that is what change it to red color. Whenever you keep the mouse over the button, initially it is green, then color change it to red color. You have written. So that is what. Whenever you keep on mouse, whenever you keep the mouse over the button, it turns into red. Whenever you bounce into red, whenever you click on the original color as you have written in the coding. So like that. So this is a function. The login function, where is the function created? This is the login def keyword. I told you the def keyword indicates that this the function is defined. Function name is login. This much of code written. This is what this code written to take the input. Username is a text box. Password is a text box. Get means get means to take the inputs. To take the inputs. To take the input. In username text box, in password text box, by this code, by this dot get entry underscore username dot get. The input will be taken by text box. Input will be taken by the password text box. Input will be taken by the username text box. This code, okay, and cursor will select the where username is equal to wherever whatever the username name, whatever the password. So it will username password will be taken and match with the password written. Okay, if password is not okay, this invalid username password, this message box pop-up box comes in front of you. If you have written properly credentials, login successful, okay, and login button name login, it's this function command is equal to login, but it indicates what? Whenever we click on this button, this function will be executed. Understood that? This is the code written for over for login. Okay, this function run the total code, the main. Okay, this is for login underscore window main loop and main loop. This is the code written to run the this is one loop. It will run the internal login, and that is what your main form code. This is the it will ensure to run the main form. This loop written at the end of the total code, it will ensure the total code will be executed, forms will be loaded. Okay. See, so give the password admin and 1234 your whatever the password. So once your credentials are okay, one pop-up message comes in front of you, you click on that, okay, and your main form will be executed. Your main form will be opened. Main form will be opened. See the delay, whether you have found that these slide show and these my image, they will be first these form elements like labels, all labels, they will come first. They will come first. Then after image slideshow, they will be loaded. So that time of delay will be ensured. Huh? So like that, so much I need to do somewhat improvements. One is that the data, whatever the data I am using here, I am viewing whatever the data I am seeing here, that is to be stored in Excel form. That will be either Excel, otherwise either PDF. Okay, that is the one point improvement I want to do that. And then after somewhat improvements, the data to be transported to Excel sheet, otherwise PDF, and then marriage compatibility. Two profiles will be compared. Both are from Prakasam district. Somewhat points will be given. Both are have completed CSC. Some points will be given. Both are getting salary. Both are from Puja Saka. Like that, match compatibility. So if more the that is what characteristics are matching between one pair, bride and groom. If all that characters are matching, both are from Prakasam district, some 10 points will be given. Both are have studied technical degree CSC. Some points will be 10 points will be given. Both are from Puja Saka. So 10 points will be given. Like that, so many factors will be compared. Okay. And then points will be given. Like that, fetching of the records with the match compatibility. How many records are there which are comparing with the bride, otherwise groom, like that. So that is match compatibility. And then I want to implement that astrology compatibility by uh, that is what your Rasi compatibility, star compatibility, like that. These all features one by one I need to include in this software. One is that I told you that what is that it is somewhat like what uh, all this data to be export to Excel sheet. If I want to see this total table data, database, okay, whatever they created, the total data I want to see in Excel sheet, otherwise PDF. That is one feature I want to include. That is next is what as I told you that marriage compatibility, and then horoscope compatibility. Compatibility, marriage compatibility, both are different. Horoscope that will be seen by considering of the bride and groom, Rasi and star. But marriage compatibility that will be calculated, that can be viewed over the each one personal details. If they are both are from Prakasam, so that is a district compatibility. If they have completed technical degree computer science, that is the technical degree compatibility. If they are from same subcaste, that is caste compatibility, compatibility. If they are from same Puja Modi Gallu, so that is Puja Modi compatibility. Like that, all will be checked by one bride and groom. So that is to be improvement in my this app. And horoscope compatibility. Like there's so much of features I will include, and this if anybody feeling that this app is looking well, okay, I have created in Python as a project. In next further, I want to improve. I want to develop so many projects which are maybe any banking application, it may be any stack management application. It may be any game, snake game. This is mm, marriage parichaya vedika like your shadi.com, Telugu matrimonial. So many projects I want to develop. It will take time, okay, and they will be improved. And this is very useful to who are running marriage bureaus, okay, marriage links. And if you anybody is interested, you can approach me. My number is 9110398650, and I will sell this product to you. So that okay, you need to pay somewhat premium payment to the me. So that funds will be utilized under my Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation under different purposes. Okay, different purposes maybe that will be support. I want to give support to some tribes in Chakicharla village. Okay, if I want to support any goshala, it may be anywhere. It doesn't mean okay. That is my wish. So if this product, a little bit of improvements are there, I will keep my efforts. And whenever you found that this is so useful to you, you may call to me, and I will provide that executable file means once that code is called, this code is written source code. Okay. If I want to convert this into as a .exe file, you need to go here. You need to go into terminal. Terminal, come here, terminal. Here, you need to write the code like PyInstaller. Okay. PyInstaller one file, window, and this file name. Okay. PyInstaller. This is the code. Where is that code? This code we need to. This is installed Py. Okay, installer. But if you want to make a executable file, this is the code I have. You need to write Python space -m PyInstaller -one file space. Okay, hyphen window marries your file name. It is .py. Whenever you have written this code in your terminal, the total this code, whatever the source code you have written, that will be converted into object code, means .exe file. And that file and database, this is the database. Okay, marriage underscore app database. So whenever this database and that executable file, whomever you want to give, and they can run over their computer. That moment you wouldn't be able to see this code, backend code, whatever the code, like whatever the applications you are running, your that is what your Zoom, your WhatsApp, like that applications you are running, like that this application will be on your desktop, and you can feed the data. Okay, it functions. So see, suppose see if any data, if I want to name is what if I have mentioned, I have written somewhat name. Okay. And then phone is compulsory, but I don't want to, even though I have mentioned that month also, August 2026, and gender is male, selected. Phone number I have not mentioned, district I have given as Nellore, okay, whatever that, and height is equal to 5 feet to 6 inches. Okay, 5 feet 6 inches. And father name, somewhat you have mentioned here. Mother name, you have mentioned somewhat. Education, suppose triple E, suppose if you have mentioned job, you have written software, and location in Hyderabad, he's working, and salary 10 lakhs. Okay. And subcaste is he is from Pakanati, otherwise Karna. Ah, and somewhat Gotram, some Gotlu Gotram, he is from Gotlu Gotram. Remarks he is non-base, like that. Otherwise, single child, only boy, like that. So, but you have mentioned the phone number. So, total your efforts going to be wasted. Why? Because whenever you click on the submit button, power effect, see, when I click on that, name and phone are required, because this is called validation. Part of your validation. See, whenever you click on search, it asks for select field and enter value. This is called what? Validation. Means here, once you click on this, here there is no any validation for this multi-search drop down multi-search function. Okay, there is no any validation given. Here, validation given. For this update, validation given. Okay, until unless you delete, validation given. Please enter ID. So until unless you will not give proper data, so query will not be done. So that is called validation. So you name, keep any name here, phone number, somewhat. Whatever the phone number you have mentioned, that will be masked. Okay, that phone number will not be shown. And then after, once you submit, your record is saved. Go into view profile. This is the last profile. Okay. There is no any photo here. So see, phone number is masked. You wouldn't be able to see the total phone number. Okay. So if you want to add the photo, click on edit, card will be in front of you. If you want to change mother name, like if somewhat fields, height, 5 feet, is 7 inches. Like that. Then after, if you want to, he is working in bank employee, like what? Bank. Okay, location in where? Chennai. He is working in Chennai. Salary 5 lakhs. Okay, like that, subcash, whatever. So if you want to add some what photo, go into photo section. Okay, because it is running in your computer. So select the photo from your computer. Okay, and that photo, if you want to keep, suppose Amma photo. Okay, and you will get one this window. Photo is it is displaying here. And now update. Click on that update button. Click on this update button. Your photo, you will get a message, profile updated successfully. So once you have, see, this is the last record we have mentioned here. That phone number is masking. You wouldn't be able to see the phone number. And he is working in Chennai. 5 lakhs is getting, bank employee, like that. Okay, 5'7" height, 5 feet 7 inches, and photo you have kept. So like that, lot of magic we can do in this software. It is so useful to your marriage bureaus and marriage links. So many are using in different areas, different districts. This software very useful to you. You contact me, but I will not provide this software freely. Okay, so it is to be sold to you. So you need to provide a premium amount. Okay. Okay. So this much of whatever the improvements I have kept. This class conducted today is what, 24 April. Today is Friday. Last previous means 17th. 17th I have not included this much. See, behind of this one blinking. It is one blinking is going on. Keep careful your focus. That is the code written for this logo. You search here logo. So under this logo, that blinking, the code is written glow logo. This is the code written for, this is the code written for glow logo. So by this glow, by this function, this magic is going on behind of this. This magic is working behind of this my logo, which is Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation. All the details, founder name. My name is Vasu Yadav Miriam Ongol, established 14 January 2023. This is Lakshmi Narayan Krishna Foundation. Since it is working online, okay, so many services I am providing, whether it may be online coding classes and online Vivaha Parichaya Vedika to find suitable alliances for your son and daughter, and one more service, that is astrology services I'm providing, whether it may be Krishnamurti Paddhatulu Vedic to analyze the marriage compatibility issues for bride and groom, okay, to eradicate the blind beliefs, okay. So free classes I am conducting, but whenever looking for charts, it is a lot of time consuming to check back the proper all the details. It will take more than 3 hours, so it is very time consuming, personal my time. So that moment I told you that you need to pay per chart premium amount, because if you are really desirous, classes, free classes, astrology classes, you come and visit my astrology classes. Every Monday one astrology class will be conducted at sharply at 8 p.m. in Zoom and in your WhatsApp group, Sri Bala Tripur Sundari Devamma Jyotishalaya. You come and listen and try to understand my concepts and improve your astrological knowledge and to give the service to the society. But it is concerning with the chart analysis. I told you that it is very focused. I need to keep my focus very. That's why for a day only one chart can be done per day. If I really want to keep justification with that charts, okay, there is no any, because for day you can't watch, you can't predict more than two charts, more than two charts. Okay, well, for one day two charts we can do like that. Okay, So a lot of efforts I have kept in. It looks somewhat this blinking and logo image, logo that is being kept on form on my image. On that both images, my ambition, my aim and goals are written. This is a slideshow is working, and this is the mainframe, how the queries are being done, effective queries. I told you that this is the single query because you type only single there is what field, otherwise district, otherwise name based query, district based, education based query, subcast like you are providing SAC puja. It is called a subcast. Puja is subcast, but you are providing name, so you will not get the record here. No records, no results will be found. Why? Because your query is wrong. You are providing the details in text box puja, but your list box, you have chosen name. Puja is subcast. You need to choose subcast. Whenever your data you have entered Puja, accordingly you need to choose. Then records will be brought. Records will be fetched and shown in front of you. If anything you want to change, photo change, you want to do that. Okay. Otherwise, you want to edit, card will be come in front of you, change all the details. If you want to change the photo also, you can do like that. Okay, understood that. That is called what? This is a single search. This is called multi-search because here multiple conditions. This is drop-down list boxes, drop-down. This is drop-down list box, but this is called combo box. Here a list box is here, and this is a text box. So like this, so many efficient point. These all I have developed this photo, these titles, okay, and this hover effect I have done. And then after in the previous class on 17th April, the class what happened? You see within this, where is that? This is the all profiles view. This is the filter results. Where is that view profiles? All profiles. This is the all profiles. Here, this photo was showing, but in other search, this is what filter, multi-search. Here, there was no any photo. And this edit, delete buttons was not showing, and some fields only up to, I think, location. This code, improved code for other fields, subcast, go from photo, edit, delete. This much of code improved in the last week. Okay. Here also, and here also what we need to go here, filter results and somewhat in the search. This is all profiles. Where it is search, all profiles. So close one, otherwise you will get confusion. This is also all profiles, search. This is all profiles. This is multi-search. So go for search. Search, this is subcast puja whenever you click on. Okay. Here, in this search results, image was not showing. Okay, this in the previous week, this edit delete button improved. And at that moment, this image was not showing. Okay. All these have been sorted out. Now this app is this much level. If I want to improve, as I told you that the code, the total records to be exported to Excel sheet or the PDF. And then after, as I told you that I need to improve compatibility, marriage compatibility as per the same district, same Sekha, same Modi, Galu, Namadarlu, and same qualification, like that. That is called marriage compatibility. Horoscope compatibility, that will be considered over their Janma star, Janma Nakshatra, that is Janma Rasi, so many factors. Okay. So that also that is to be improved. Okay. And as I told you that this hover effect, button hover effect, I have done within this week. So this week I have kept a lot of efforts to improve this app, and then after I will gradually develop all that remaining features also will be included. Whenever if anybody is interested, this app is suitable to you, you can contact me with my number 9110398650. Don't expect that this will be given to you freely. and you need to give somewhat a premium amount. That money will be uh, funded under my Lakshmi Narayana Krishna Foundation. That will be I want to support to somewhat rural students who are very poor. Okay, like that. So many services I want to give. Then after, thank you. Have a nice day. So close this. Next, we will meet on next. Next means today is Friday. Saturday is a class. Sunday is a class. So tomorrow, somewhat improvements. I will come with somewhat improvements, and I will show. I will conduct the class. Like there's so many projects we need to conduct until for the last breath of life. Suppose that whatever we are studying, it may be any front-end concepts, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, back-end concepts. It may be Java, Python, any database concepts by using of structured query language, somewhat cloud computing concepts. So all game to develop the games, apps, it may be Android mobile apps, means APK files, it may be any desktop apps by using so many libraries. It may be in Java, it may be in Python. So until last breath of life, different projects will be developed and the classes will be conducted and it will be so useful to you. Really, you are from very rural areas, and if you are not able to expand, you are not able to afford expensive tuition classes, tuition fees. So these classes will be so useful to you. I hope that you will attend the class. If you are not able to attend the class, you please watch that videos which are kept in my YouTube channel, and that will be so useful to all of you. Okay. So this is my promise. Okay. Now I want to close this class. Okay, and if you want to support to any Goshala throughout the India, so many Goshalas are there. You need not to directly give your money from your pocket. Just you make the subscribers of that Goshala different throughout the India. Different Goshalas are there. You connect with that Goshalas and make the subscribers to that Goshala and watch that content. So by regular watching of the content given in that Goshalas, watching that, visiting that, and making subscribers, you surely you are supporting the Goshala because those running these social media platforms, they will give the money to that Goshala, okay, who are running their channels. This is I request you that all of you connect with any Goshala and on the wherever that Goshala is published, it may be through website, it may be app based, you become subscriber. Okay. Once you have become a subscriber of that any Goshala, surely as the subscribers are increasing and you are watching continuously content of that Goshala, surely you are supporting that Goshala. That is my simple. No need to tense or I need to, they are requesting, they are many times they are requesting to support the Goshala, to donate the Goshala. No, simply you visit the Goshala and make the subscriber of you and watch the content, and that is you are supporting that Goshala. Like that in the India 144 public 144 crore public is there, and so many are Gomata lovers. Okay, you so that out of this 140 crore population, think about that how many Goshalas we can run, we can support. Understand? Very simple calculations. If you are really intending to support any Goshala, you will get the good idea. That the idea I have gotten. Okay, once I was thinking like that. Okay, after running this much of services, like me, I'm running this much of services like one Parichay Vedika, I'm running marriage Parichay Vedika, I am providing the coding classes and astrology one free class I am conducting. So this much of service I'm running, and then after if anybody is supporting that is donating to Goshala by purchasing of all the stuff, but that is uncertain whether that the client whether he gets satisfaction, then he will, some are making rumors like what Ovasu Yadav, he is asking the money to Goshala, forcing us to Goshala. like there's some rumors they will develop, no? But after keeping this much of services, if anybody is interested, if they're donating that money, I will purchase stuff like grass and somewhat that is what taudu, pittu, like that. So, but is uncertain. That is not fixed. Whether the funds will be given, collected, that is not fixed, uncertain. So then what next plan B, what, collect the same like-minded people, if they are committed. Okay, make one group of, already we are running a group, Go Samrakshana Committee. Within that, keep them all in one group. And every year, February, because that is the harvesting time. So 1,500 per year. If you will give per day 1.5 rupee. So it is very less amount. Per year, 500 rupees. Per year. That can be also reduced to 200, 300. As the subscribers are increasing, that amount can be also reduced. Even the 100. If subscribers are increasing, 100 means per day 50 paisa. Okay, per day, 3 out of 365 days, if 150 rupees are there, 50 paisa. Okay, so if subscribers are increasing, we can reduce the amount also. So like that plans. Other than this, you simply visit any Goshala throughout India, wherever it is, you make a subscriber and see the content, continuously watch, and surely you are supporting that Goshala. Very simple. No need to give, no need to freak yourself, no need to tense. I need to support, they are asking to support Gosha. No, use, this is the policy as a my direction, you do that. Throughout the India, find out that how many Goshalas are there, and you go visit that Goshala and make subscriber of yourself and watch the content, and you are indirectly supporting that Goshala. So thank you. If anybody have any queries, comments, if they want to discuss with me, please. I am Vasu Yadav Miriam, who is running these all services from Ongole. I am an army engineer, technical engineer, who has kept 30 years service in the Indian Army as a technical engineer. Okay, I am at running 58 years of energy, and I will keep all this service until my last breath of life. Same energy, same hyperactivity. Okay, same energy, same hyperactivity, and I will educate you, I will motivate you, I will conduct all these. It may be any astrology classes, it may be in recent days, I found that I want to come public. I want to expose my face. I want to come in front of you through videos by showing up my face. That is authenticated. Before that, whatever the videos I have done over the astrology, without showing up my face, I have kept my face hidden, and the classes have been conducted. Then after, since 2 days back, 3 days back, I felt that I will come in front of you because of now video representation. It is very effective. Before that, whatever the astrology classes I have conducted, um, I, I have not exposed my face. So if I come in front of you and I am in front of you, I am sharing all the details. It may be any Kujadosham, Rahu Ketudosham, any Nakshatra Dosham, Eka Nakshatra, Eka Rasi, Eka Lagna, Veda Nakshatra. As I told you that all that today I have conducted, that is your Sashtastakalu, Shubha Sashtastakalu, Ashubha Sashtastakalu, so much. If I am in front of you with the video, I am briefing you, that will be so useful to you. Because one authentication, I am there, na? And logically, I will explain you. You watch videos and you come into my classes. It may be astrology classes, okay? Any classes, maybe coding classes, and some, suppose that if I have sent any coding classes to anybody, what they somebody they felt that, yeah, it is why he's sharing all this, but these are not useful to me. So I request you that please don't feel like that. If you feel that I am, always I am, these classes will not be useful to you. Why he is sharing to me? Because my children, they are grown up and they are doing the jobs, and my grandchildren, they are they're studying in LKG, UKG, but I am overaged. I am veteran, I am retired. But why this is useful to me? Don't think like that. Okay. This is called selfishness. Think about that others also who are needing in your vicinity, in your surrounding area. So many students who want to develop themselves, they want to develop themselves. So if you send these classes to them, surely they will be helpful because of these classes have been developed with the concept of that. I want to support rural students who are totally aware of the network centers and they are not afford to provide the money for these expensive tuition classes. Yeah, they are not able to go for Hyderabad. They're a very expensive area. They need to be settled in rooms and they need to pay the expensive that is what room rents and course fee. 1 lakh they need to 1 lakh they need to pay. So without that, they can be in their home under their tree and with that mobile, no need of any laptop, with only that smartphone, they can learn the coding. This is my promise because so many, this mobile is what so magic too. We have so many mobile apps are there. For every programming language, there is a mobile app. For Python, PyDroid. For Java, JVDroid. For C, if you want to learn C app, you can download from Google Play Store. For C++, there is a C++, that is what yours you can download from your that is what Google Play Store. So your mobile is a magic tool. Without most of the people, most of the students, they want to spend, they want to consume so many unneedful content. They want to make their time waste. This is my promise. Once you are ambitious, once you are really dedicated, you want to develop your coding knowledge towards your career, surely I am here to support you. Understand? I am a technical engineer. I kept 30 years service in the Indian Army. I struggled a lot. I have kept a lot of service and I have spent my in different climatic conditions. I know that how much I struggled. Very sleepless nights I have spent. And even though I spent without food also, proper, not adequate water, that moment whenever I was working in the desert areas as an exercise. Okay, all these technical that is what somewhat difficult conditions I have sustained. So lot of I can guide you how to become a real a soldier without keeping any uniform. You can do the service to the society and yourself also. You can manage your family yourself also. Don't be tired means covered. In today also I have given one lecture which is so useful to all of you, the young investors who are the youth of this generation, this India, this Bharat, Jai Hind. Okay, for this nation, you are the splendor of this nation. You are the pride of this nation. So that we need to be so disciplined, we need to be so committed, we need to be so responsible towards your career. Your parents are dreaming about your every moment, every second, they are dreaming about yourself. Okay, and they are thinking about you. But you, that is one very sad moment. I need to say that by showing of simple causes, one subject you have failed, and the father has not purchased that bicycle, and showing of simple causes, you want to live the life, commit suicide. It is very sad moments because think about those old parents. Okay, you need to give the shoulder to the parents, but you want to leave this earth. Why? It's totally irresponsible. That parents after once you have left this earth, okay, your family, think about those condition of the poor parents. Is very, there's no any words. I don't have any words to explain that. After you are out of time, your parents will be very worst condition. They they feel that I have given all the amenities, facilities, my daughter and my son. I have not scolded, I have not abused. Once he has not studied well, he has returned to home very late night, even though he has not showing performance in his academics. He is not doing well. He is roaming with the friends and he is consuming the times. Moreover, the time he is going here and there, but I have not scolded anything. Still, what is the problem, why he has committed suicide. Parents, they felt very bad. So try to understand all the things, my dear youngsters of the India. You are the splendor of this nation. You are the future of this nation. You are the pride of this nation. Be proper, arranged yourself. If you really have any problems, make a call to me. I am here to support you, counsel you. Understand? We will travel together, and like I am doing the services to the nation. Different problems I have taken. Okay, we will adapt some rural areas. Okay, and we will arrange the education to tribes. So better than commit suicide, do somewhat services, join in the forces, tribe forces, maybe paramilitary forces, do service to the nation. Okay, that is the better thing, no? Because you are the soldier and you want to commit suicide. Rather than it is better to do the service to the nation. It is a pride to you, for you, pride to yourself and your family also. And your parents will be proud. Okay, they will proudly say to their neighbors, my boy, my daughter, they are the part of the country, tri forces, defense forces, paramilitary forces, maybe in BSF, CSF, CRPF, it may be in Assam rifles, anywhere. So that is, you must have somewhat goal, somewhat aim, until unless you are not intended to do anything. There is no any goal for you, there is no any aim for you. So if any problem is there, you need to find a solution, because the God has given the intelligence to us. Okay, we need to find a solution. Otherwise, you need to discuss with your friends, your parents. I am getting this much of problem. So then what I need to do? Surely your parents will support you. Your friends will support you. If nobody is supporting you, make a call to me. I am here to support you. Okay, we will collaboratively to give the service to the society. A lot of issues are there in the society. I have taken somewhat issues, especially the marriage. Is a big issue in the society, especially in Hindus marriages. That by that astrology, more of the matches they are being rejected and delayed. By that, I told many times, my dear parents, my sisters and brothers of the community and different communities, they are delaying the marriages. If you say that, really was the other why you are stating like that, we are doing the marriage. When after 30, 31, 32, is it the right age? When did you get married of yourself? Okay, go back 20 years back, 30 years back, you have married at right time. Your father has made your marriage at right time, 22, 23, 24, like that. He has done his responsibility properly. But now this era, in this 2026, very technical, scientific era, you are believing blindly, you're running blindly behind of that astrology, and you are not fulfilling your duties. You are totally orthodox. You are following that old customs. Okay. So I am here to support all of you, my brothers and sisters of all of the India here. Even it may be anything. It is to your siblings, your sister, your daughter, and they how to make their career, how to join them in which college. Okay, how to, whether it may be computer science or is IT, information technology. It may be any artificial intelligence, like what you know. So I am here to support you in any concerning. I was a technical engineer. I was an instructor. I have handled so many sections, minimum 50 to 200 soldiers. I was a technical instructor, manager, administrator, instructor, motivator, welfare. So many issues we have handled in the Indian Army. Understood that? So you need to be very attentive toward your goal. You please choose some word goals. Don't live the life like a coward. We need to fight. We need to survive. We need to find a solution. Understood that? This the I am expecting. Please do the promise with me. I am retired Subedar Vasu Yadav. Actually, my name is Miriam Srinivasarao. I am from Chakicharla village, which is located in Ulavapadu Mandal. So I grown up to sixth class at my village. Then after I started to study in Singarayakonda for seventh to 10th. Then after I come to Ungol Sarma College to study the BSc Mathematics. In those 1988, 89, I joined the Indian Army. Then after 30 years, I have spent. So whenever I was a student, that moment I was so ambitious, cautious towards the society. That moment also I want to do the service to the society. Understand? I will at that moment I had a look over the society. Okay, how society is going on, how to do the services to the society. The Indian Army has taught me that there are only three, four. One is the nation first, society next, family at last. Me, I am extremely lost. I don't have any significance. I don't have any importance. Okay, that's why I will be given only 80 days of leave. Understood that? So every student is a soldier. Without the uniform, you can do a lot to your nation. Understand? Without uniform, you can do a lot of service to your nation, your motherland. You are so optimistic. You are so futuristic. You are so lucky because you took your birth in this nation, motherland, Veda Bhumi, Bharata Bhumi. India is so great. So, my dear students, my dear parents, we all together to make our nation well with ethics, proper ethics, discipline, responsibility, commitment, time management, each and everywhere. That is very important. Understood that? As a parents, we have a lot of responsibility. As a citizen, we have a lot of responsibility. As a student, everywhere, in every stream, every discipline, every platform, we need to do, we need to contribute to our India, to grow up our India, make India. Okay. So that's why after retirement, I am not doing any service. That's why from me, I promise to my mother until my last breath of life, I will support to the community. It is everywhere, society, everywhere. You can come, you can contact me on phone because as per my knowledge, as per my that is what capacity I want to make available to all of you. Okay, on through platforms, online platforms, maybe Parichaya Vedic every Sunday 10 a.m. and it may be any astrology class at every Monday sharply at 8 p.m. Coding classes, thrice a week, 3 day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sharply at 8 p.m. Moreover, the time I want to keep myself very busy and busy. Understand? I want to support a Goshala. I want to support because I am not able to establish such type of organization like Goshala, orphanage, old age ashrams. I am not sound. I have no much money because if I am sticky over one organization, my intelligence, my technical skills, they will be blanked. They will be stuck. I want to do like that multiple service because sound I am financially I am not sound. I am not able to run that such type of any old age ashrams, that is any orphanages and that Goshala. So if anybody is doing, support them. If we are not able to establish, at least we support them. As I told you that this is the one way. If any ashram is there, old age ashram, they have a YouTube channel. You go into there and you make subscriber of that channel and watch the video content. So ultimately, whenever you have a lot of subscribers are there throughout the India, 140 crores of population are there, we can indirectly support to all such type of old age ashrams. It may be any Vruddhashram, it may be any Goshala, all any services which are running noble cause, good purpose they are running. Salute to all of them who are running such type of institutions. Me, I am Vasu Yadav Miriam, who is running these services from Ongol. You, all of you, I am supporting myself because of, as I told you that, no, it is not easy to give service to any, it is not easy. Why? Because it is not easy. Try to understand that. Me, after such type of 30 years, then I am keeping my services towards society. Is it easy? Generally, they want to take test. Whenever I have approached so many literates like what you are, that is what you are, literates are all retired lecturers, professors, and teachers, headmasters. Even though whenever I have interacted with them, I requested them, please come join with me, sir. We will collaboratively, collectively we reform the society, we give service to the society. So many issues are there. So moreover, literates, they told me that, sir, sorry, sir, I retired my, I myself, I am retired. I want to rest. Me also, I retired. That is, after I am at the 58, I promise that until last breath of life, I will give service to the society. So once you don't want to make active your body, it will get into the stuck. It will get into the rust. Generally, it happens. So if you want to keep your mind hyperactive, always active, I am here to support you. How to make active yourself. I will make your, I will be a trainer to you. It doesn't mean to come physically to you from the online. Okay. So I hope that all of you, once you, whenever you have listened my lecture, so whenever you feel that it is very suitable to you, you please make contact me. Generally, I will drop a message. Sir, please make a call to me. I don't know actually what happened. He doesn't want to make call to me. I am I am like your brother. I am like your small brother. If you feel that I am your small brother, big brother, well-wisher, whatever you feel me. So this is the very happy moment. I am sharing all these after my class. So this is the class I have conducted today. I want to share all of you the project I have designed in the Python. As I told you that students, they are studying in the colleges. It may be any technical electronics and communication engineering, either it may be any CSE, information technology, cyber security, whatever. But until unless if you don't create any projects, it may be any language. Okay, it may be Python, Java for the backend, front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, any database like SQL, MySQL, whatever. So until unless you don't want to keep your projects well, so that knowledge, I feel that it is inadequate knowledge. Understood that? So thank you. Have a nice day. We have discussed a lot. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow. Okay, if I have the time tomorrow, I will conduct the class. Okay, because of no, until tomorrow class to be conducted, I need to do somewhat improvements in this project, as I told you that. So if I have done that improvements, then surely I will conduct a class on Saturday. So because of a lot of I have done somewhat improvements, like as I told you that this total stuff now, as I told you that records, they need to be exported to Excel sheet or the PDF. Then after improvements like what your marriage compatibility, astrology compatibility, and user like that is very important. User login. I am the admin and I want to give user permissions. They will be restricted how to access this. They will not be able to access the total features. That is what user and admin. Admin has the right. He has the right to access all the features, but the client users, they will be restricted to the features accessing. So like there's so many, I will include one by one, and that then after this it will be converted into app, and that app, if I send through even the WhatsApp, you download and run on your computer. And if it is to be converted into run over the mobile, it is to be somewhat Kiwi library is there. Kiwi, mostly Kiwi library will be used to convert that mobile app, and that is then it is to be converted in APK file. So they will be seen later. Okay. If anybody has, they want to interact with me and they want to talk with me, my number is 9110398650. Vasu Yadav Miriam. He is from Ungol. You can make a call to me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.